Connor's new setup is oh shit, we're starting.
Connor's new setup is astronomically amazing.
Bro, Connor's new setup
is his setup now makes 100% of the people there good.
Yeah. Does it, Chris?
I'm Daxter, and you're watching Brothers Galaxy.
And you're watching Disney Channel. I can't get over thinking about his ass
Aster
being used to like make the Disney thing. Hold on.
He's very furry for the PSP.
Hold on, let me just make sure you can hear us because I have the audio levels.
I hope we can't be heard.
Being used to like make the Disney thing. Hold on. He's very furry. I think we're good.
And he's not wearing pants. This takes place at the beginning of Jack 2, right? In the 2 year
before,
time gap.
Yeah, in the time gap.
It took him this game's gonna be 2 years long.
How does it make you feel that we've ended our Sly journey and now we're ending our Jack journey?
The R had like screen tearing down the middle. Yeah, this is the last Jack game.
In the great struggle of good versus evil, there is often more to a hero than meets the eye.
In collaboration with Naughty Dog.
This is why it must be the best PSP game. What did Ready at Dawn make besides this?
I don't know.
Did they make another? Did they make Lost Frontier?
Well, no, high impact games made Lost Frontier
and Secret Agent
Clank and Size Matters.
Ready at Dawn made something else.
I know.
Was it Golden Abyss?
That sounds right, but let me look it up.
I could be wrong.
Ready at Dawn.
Connor's meatballs.
Sidekick, Daxter. In my many years as a sage, and trust me, it's a big number. I've learned
The Wii version of Okami. Chains of Olympus.
That's what it was. Like high quality for PSP standards.
A wisecracking, obnoxious nincompoop.
So I would probably say that. I mean, we haven't even started the game, but like the two best PSP games of the 5 we played this year are the Ready at Dawn ones. That's how you know like that company gets our seal of approval.
Even though they haven't really made much. They made The Order 1886.
Even though we have not even started the game, I'm just like, this is the best one.
But please,
His face didn't look good.
now.
Forget it! Find another crazy sucker, okay?
He sounded like a SpongeBob NPC. NPC isn't like fish.
I wonder if this is a pre-rendered scene and that's why
It does, yeah, it's pixelated. He looks like some like dwarf like creature in like a World of Warcraft. Oh my god.
Forget the rat! The Baron wants him!
Oh, this is a scene from Jack 2. But from a different angle. That's cute.
Is that where he separated from him?
Yeah.
What was that? Where'd he go?
Where'd who go?
That little crazy orange? Whatever he is, I'll show him.
It's nice to be back in Haven City.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
And there I was, toe-to-toe with 55 of the nastiest lurkers you ever saw.
Lurkers are a different thing in this world. They're civilized.
With a chop and a kick.
Do you think Haven City is built over the original Jack world?
I'd like to think so.
We find Samus's hut, but I don't know if it makes sense where we find it.
I fell down.
It depends on how far in the future this is.
I then
So they can just kind of give it an
Can you speak up, son?
arbitrate? Is that the arbitrational number? So that they could just say, yeah, enough time has passed where like even the geography has changed.
what I can? Oh yeah. Those guards don't stand a chance against the old one too.
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you all.
I found out there was like a book about, I'm sure you told me this, I just forgot, but there was a book that came out like when Jack 3 did that like covers the lore of characters throughout the trilogy. They even talk about his uncle. I guess like the canon is that he could be tied to
I'm telling you right now, I don't know what you're talking about, so I definitely didn't show it.
Okay. But we think that he's Jack, like, at the end of his life.
Yeah.
But I guess the story goes that he is more tied to the precursors than Jack.
Okay, move along, old man.
Because
You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
they theorize that he's time traveled, which we did say if he's Jack, he time traveled. But, like, they say that he was, like, from the past, or he's possibly born, like, in the future.
Hello.
And
Don't always fake
that's why he asks you for all these power cells and then just vanishes for the rest of the game. He takes them and he, like, goes and does something he could have traveled to a different time after. But then it says, or he's just crazy. Or all the time traveling has made him crazy. To say that he is Jack's uncle.
Yeah, this isn't as pixelated as the...
Yeah. And he's definitely... They say he's possibly not his real uncle and he just, like, took Jack in.
He looks so much more like the Jack 1 model.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it that way. I still think... It's a headcanon, of course, but I still think it's Jack.
I think, like, yeah, you can kind of support both.
Should I swap L and R in the settings menu?
Is L like turning to the left?
L goes right and
yeah,
R
it's
goes left.
switch it.
This is a good thing about emulating. The way we did, we were able to swap. Hold on.
Hey, at least there's only 1,000 precursor eggs. I don't know if it's in this level or in the whole game, but at least there's not millions. Oh, 45 in Haven City streets. So we're getting Jack 1 numbers. Which doesn't make sense for Jack 2, but at least it doesn't make sense for X.
That's better.
But people pointed out that the
real quick, I want to point out we brought up the emulation menu that I did this illegally. I'm going to do it every time. There's a legal way to emulate. I didn't buy a ROM online. I own a copy of the game, and I dumped it myself.
And he dropped it halfway through, so the
and
game
I don't
might
listen. We
go
don't need.
south.
We don't need to tell them.
But
that.
in case like the game just starts going apeshit, that's when we know.
Yeah, I dropped the PSP while it was transferring data.
Looks like the bugs won.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Everything with more than 2.
I kind of like the style of the game. It seems like they're taking a lot from Jack 1, then 2 and 3 though. Like the way characters are written and how they move.
Just give me the bug juice, Pops, and make it a double. I'll hose down every creepy crawly that moves.
Continue your story.
No.
But people were saying that the staff that Jack's uncle has looks a lot like the ones the precursors have in Jack 3.
We hunted bugs with style and class.
So I can say he still is possibly Jack, but he time traveled a lot more than we realized.
Well, if you think about, I doubt, honestly, they thought this much about it. But if you think about what Jack's story is implied, so he starts as a kid.
Your first job is at the West Side.
Was that still the same cutscene?
I don't know.
I accidentally skipped it because I hit the X button a second time before the cutscene started. I just want to see. So he started as a kid in Haven City, time traveled back to the past to Crystal. Where is she?
Behind the chair.
Time traveled back to the past.
Your first job is at the West
Okay,
Side Hotel.
at least I get to listen to this again.
Concierge, and he will show you
Crystal,
the
what's wrong? Anyway, travel back in time. You gonna keep crying?
Come sit like a ham.
Come
Like,
sit
do we have to
over
put bleach back on?
She was like, I was enjoying that.
Even though she had just a direct view of
Come here,
Mike
baby.
here.
Travel back. Travel back.
This game was great.
The best one.
It shouldn't be jump to talk.
Travel back in time to Stedor Village as a kid. Stayed there. At the beginning of Track 2, back into Haven City. It's implied that he is the guy that created... I just want to look at some of the details. That's why I'm doing this. It's implied that he's the one that created Haven City when he's like, call me my original name, Mar. And he's like, wait a second, Mar? Like the Mar that made Haven City?
Mm-hmm.
So it's implied that he went back and formed Haven City at the beginning of its lifespan, and then whatever happened after that, and then moved again back as an old man to be like, I'm your uncle.
Yeah, I could see him becoming the crazy uncle. And I could believe that he also like got involved with the precursors as well, considering that Daxter is like of the species of the precursors.
Did they decide not to have music on this for a reason? Is this
Jack
from the
2,
drop?
Because Jack 2 had like areas with no music, like when you go inside places. So weird that there are games that like just don't have music. They'll have like little songs, but that's it. And people complain when they add music. Tomb Raider's kind of like that. For almost, like, I'd say 97% of the game there's no music. It's just usually silence.
Oh, you know what I have to do? I'm being silly. I have to go back out the front door. I don't know how we want to do switch offs with this.
It seems to be mission based. Maybe we can just switch off with each mission.
Yeah, it wants me to go to the west side out the front door. I'm such a silly bitch.
Sarah, where's the front door? Shut your front door because I'm just trying to press X.
I almost forgot to tell you about the communication.
I don't like that his face is
Yeah.
there.
He forgot to tell us in all that time we were dicking around at his house.
If there's one thing I've learned, you can never have too many of these
That's a little
potential
shovelware.
Yeah, but it's the PSP. We need like a little bit of shovelware in every game. See, Trails in the Sky is an almost perfect game, but because it's on PSP, it has to crash the game when you're trying to save.
Wait, what?
That's why I got rid of the PSP you gave me and upgraded, because like I went to go save the game and it crashed. Or soft locked.
A jump pack?
Daxter, that gold gem is dropped by all of these new nasty bugs. Collect as many of these as you can. Oh, that's how I get big.
So did he already know what they were in Jak 2?
Get inside.
I don't know.
Remember, your job is to exterminate bugs.
I'm gonna sneeze. Shit. Shit! You okay?
Get a load of this place.
It didn't break, did it? No. Good.
I thought that was a triangle button for a second. Like, why is the button shaped weird?
How ballsy of them to give him a free look in a PSP game.
Mm-hmm.
Still no music. Hoping something's not just fucking up.
The title screen had music.
Just fucking grab it, bro. Didn't he grab a ledge before? There we go.
It's a weird noise for him. I wish it was just a Jak 1 noise.
It's better than the Jak 2 and 3 noise.
Yeah. Or the Jak X, like...
Jak X is a
Counting on my
disgrace.
millions of them.
I don't care how much hate I would ever get. Jak X is a disgrace to gaming.
It is, yeah. And Okami.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, these guys, the guys who made this should feel bad. Well, I guess they only made the Wii port.
So they're the ones responsible for putting the IGN watermark on the front cover?
Probably. I'm wasting a lot of time exploring. Maybe I shouldn't be.
That was sassy.
That was a little weird. She's such a bitch. Like, Crystal's such a bitch.
Bitchtel.
Bitchels.
Is that your indicator to talk to somebody that they have a beacon
No,
in front of
that's
them?
where to go.
The exterminator. Mr. Crew, our best customer,
Oh,
will
no,
be
not Crew.
pleased you're here. But I don't like the looks of you. The bugs up here ate the last exterminator alive. Anyway, I'd love to let you up the elevator, but I've lost the key somewhere. Have a look round for it, will you?
What a fucking douche.
I don't like that Daxter's like not in the cutscene.
Yeah, Daxter
Bullshit.
normally would be like, is this the key?
Thank you. Now
He couldn't
bring me
find
back a nice stack of those gold bug gems, and I'll tell
Oh, they're
Boss
just calling the metalheads
that
gold
is
bugs.
better than that last fellow he sent.
I don't have 25. What?
I knew you didn't have the fortitude. I'll need more gold
Is he in
gems
another
than
room?
that.
Huh?
He sounded like he was in another room.
Where they want me to get gold bugs?
Maybe just out and about like in Haven City.
Can I go in here now? Why would there just be bugs in Haven City? Oh no, Chris, don't tell me. Does this game suck?
Yeah, we're gonna be 1 for 5 on the PSP game
I
this year.
know. Please open. Okay, I have the key, so now it opens. Music!
Oh my god, it's so cute that there's elevator music. Oh, so all the music is diegetic in the game, got it. And now that you step out, it will stop. Those are bugs.
What a great game. What a concept. I can kill a few bugs myself.
I may have forgotten to feed the plants, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid not. Yeah, it's all diegetic music. Do you hear this?
Yeah.
That or something's really fucking up. Why is Crystal being so sassy right now? I cleaned her poop. I'm not gonna be slow around that, are you kidding me? A bug could sneak around that. When are we gonna stream bug snacks? What's so funny is that as soon as I saw bug snacks, my immediate reaction was like, no. Do you know what that game is?
Yeah.
That-
PS5 launch title.
Yeah. That shit, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time. Is this really what we're hyping up the next generation to be? Fucking bug snacks? Is this what I'm supposed to be finding? Or am I just really good at exploring? Crystal, why the fuck are you crying? I'm gonna be a horrible dad someday. Shut up! She's been good all day. She's been with me all day, and she has not cried, and now she's crying. Can't touch this. How do you dodge it? Look at that. Daxter could jump high. Come on.
What?
That looks silly. How do I get that?
Being
Oh.
an Otzel might be useful after all.
You don't even know what an Otzel is.
Real Platinum Games should be jealous.
Dude, Platinum Games is about to lose a career. Their whole career is about to be gone.
Because us, the Daxter guys, are going to expose them.
We're about to show them what a real action game is. Get this near shit out. What is this? You picked up a combat bug. Combat bugs can be dueled against other players. Refer to the software manual for more information.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So underground cockfighting is a game mechanic.
I think I need something to get that, huh? I don't think I can get that normally.
You could probably jump.
It probably wants me to get it. It's Jack and Daxter. They're gonna put something plain in your face, and they're gonna be like, get like rocket boots and come back. Just give me that health right there. Oh, okay.
If this was Jack 2, you would have gone back to the start of the game.
Oh, so the last hit counts. Because it's a squash hit.
Mm-hmm.
You said you think I could...
Well, it's an instant death.
This sucks a little bit. Why is this in the building, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this in the hotel?
It's just a garden. I don't know, why is there a whole garden in Hope's Peak?
Because it's to accommodate every ultimate student. What if we have like the ultimate gardener?
Maybe there's one in the Haven City.
The ultimate gardener?
Yeah. Kirby's going to hide her garden.
I know. She's like, gardener! This game's really setting me up for the success in my future. I don't think I can make that. That's a little too far. Not, I wasn't trying to say like a close thing to your name, like Topher or anything. Just to say too far. Alright. What did it say to sneak was? Oh, triangle. Do you think I could just be skilled enough to just get past? We'll sneak. Do you like that? I'm a little sassy. Platinum Games is about to be out of a career. What's the last game they made? Shit. The momentum and the jumps in this game is a little strange. It's gonna take some getting used to. Oh. Oh, wait. These things hurt. Ugh. They're nothing. There needs to be music. I'm thinking about just like during your turn looking up a playthrough to see if there's music. It can't all be a part of some kind of diet or whatever you were saying. You fucking kidding me with this shit.
There's a music.
Oh, music. Sounds. After that part, crowns. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's called crowning when your shit is like poking out.
Ew.
Come on, you've never heard that?
No.
I'm not weird.
Oh, did I forget to give you the room keys? Well, you'll find a way.
Do you want help?
I think the egg from far away was not spinning. When you got close, it started spinning.
Hold on, let's find out. We can test this.
We can testify against this.
I'm so happy there's music. It seemed a little lifeless without music. Yeah, it's not spinning. No,
It even like accelerates into a spin. Nice music. My wall is broken. I'll be back.
Your wall is because you drank. You can't have a wall if you're not drunk.
Oh, you can't?
No. Take my word, Chris. I don't. Oh, come on. Go under this. What is that? Oh yeah, refer to software manual. When Chris takes his turn, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take out the software. I'm assuming it just means the game manual.
I'm glad we're streaming a Jack and a Ratchet game at the same time.
We're streaming a Ratchet game?
Yeah.
What Ratchet game are we streaming?
There's just the Temu versions of both.
Oh, Temu. You really like that, huh?
Temu!
Goku! You see what I'm doing?
Farming.
I'm hitting 2 at a time because I do my last attack while they're coming out the bottom. I love coming out of the bottom. I found out that you can break objects and find items in them. I got
I
upset.
kind of don't like in games you have to go around breaking everything.
I don't want to either, if I'm being real.
But we have to.
But we have to. Not for us, but for America. Show me your tits so I can go home. Can I kill him? Later in the game, does he have an orb that I can shove down his throat?
What's the point of these
I don't know. I think they're just bugs.
little fleas?
I mean, what's the point of breathing, I guess? What's the point of being alive? You know what? Dexter's a good game for asking you the hard-hitting questions. It's not fun if you just have to hit a button to get past things.
Mm.
You hit the slow button.
Sneaking has never been fun in games. The worst is Crash 4, the original. That was a beautiful jingle.
Someone slamming on the piano. Someone falling asleep at the keyboard.
My favorite jingle for like advertising. Have you ever heard Febrez's
No.
jingle? It's Febreze. Like that's how their commercials are. Literally Febreze.
I don't know if there's a point to me continuously getting these guys. Like, is
I
this...
mean, you'll probably need more for later.
Is
You'll
this-
probably take the 25 away from your total.
Is this infinite? So look around you and tell me what you really see. Link somehow beat the game and he only had 1 rupee.
There should be 1 rupee run. Like, you can get as many as you want, but you have to spend them and be left with 1.
Okay. No, that's too clever.
Just put a shadow on the ceiling.
Where's the goddamn 4th Maria Emerald? The weirdest thing in the world is Sonic shipping. People are like, no, Shadow can't be with Rouge, he has Maria.
Yeah, the dead
The
girl.
fucking child.
Dude, Shadow's like 50.
That's not okay. I mean, neither is Amy and Sonic, to be fair. That age gap is strange. Isn't it like 12 and 16?
Yeah.
Oof. That's good. That gets an ouchie from me, Buster. When's the last time somebody let out a cold hard Buster to you?
What about Tails and Cosmo? I don't know how old Cosmo actually is, but Tails is 8.
I think Cosmo is a similar age because she's a plant,
Yeah.
and I don't think they I think in Sonic X they clarify that they are not alive that long. They might. I don't know. All I remember is Tails crying at the fucking scene where she dies, and it breaks my heart.
Poor kid.
Same way Eggman does to Sage in the death battle. It's very sad. When Sage gets turned into the power block,
Looks like the express exit for the
Eggman looks up
Daxter.
like really sad and goes, "Wait." It's really sad.
I cried.
I cried. In my review, I think the words I used was, "It gets me every time." I've seen it like 3 times. Every time. It gets me in the feels, in my heels, in when I squeals. Ow.
I hope there's like a cheat mode in this game, and one of the cheats is putting pants on Daxter to like retcon that game.
Bro. Could you imagine Moro does Daxter versus Kazooie? That'd be crazy.
I can see Kazooie versus Clank more. Because Daxter doesn't like really have abilities. He's just like part of Jack's moveset.
I like it because in Jak 1, Dexter technically has someone who looks up to him as a mother, that little bird. And he could be like, "Not again!" And Kazooie could be like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Or however, you could do a better Kazooie. Yeah, see? 1-to-1. Why didn't you tell me before we started Screw Chill that you're the voice of Kazooie?
Oh, the guy in here wants him. But for a minute, I thought he was like strumming a ukulele.
You've exceeded my expectations. Payment received in full, and I'll be phoning your employer.
Is that you,
immediately.
Ori?
Now off you go.
He sounds and he looks exactly like him.
Ori?
Uryu.
Oh.
Ori.
Could you imagine you start up Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisp and he's like, "Hello. I've been waiting for you to come back to my
You thought
job,
Jack was the only
broken
one to adopt a voice in the sequel?
It's very nice to see this area in Haven City again,
But now we're running through it even slower.
but now we're running through it even slower, and I don't think Dexter could have a car.
Yeah, he doesn't have a license.
Now I need you to clean up a construction site. These bugs don't even wait for the building to be finished.
What does that mean? Is this the construction site or is this back? Because if it's the
Is this
construction
something
site,
new or looks new?
if this is the construction site, it's all you. I like the map even has the rotating icons. Yeah, this is all you. Dude, we didn't even get back and he's like, I have another mission for you.
At least you don't have to go back every time.
I would just die.
Oh, you have to, it's a toggle, not a hold. I think you inverted Eleanor.
No, right goes right and left goes left.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Don't tell me what's shit in my pants. It's like you shitting in my pants and telling me it smells.
It smells weird.
It smells weird in here.
I don't know. This guy smells weird.
I don't want to go to the discotheque anymore. Shout out to that stinky fucking whore. Made me fall asleep like I was bored.
Oh, Ratchet.
Made me fall asleep and I snored.
Dodge up.
Technically, isn't this...
Oh.
These are in a big supply in this game, huh?
Mm.
Even though they said in the other game that they were a rare resource. Are you gonna ignore that precursor orb?
One there. Oh,
Did you not see that?
no. If it was easy to see, it wouldn't have just been hidden behind there.
I saw it immediately.
How do you climb?
Oh, is this... This looks like the rubble from the outskirts. The one with Sig. Big Sig.
You might have died in this water. Yeah.
I
It looked
guarantee,
shallow.
I guarantee you knew that was the case. Guarantee you knew that was gonna happen.
Well, what if Mario fucked Link instead of a death battle? What if it was a fuck battle? Whoever lasts longer.
Died.
That's essentially what me and you were talking about in Spyro 2.
Mm.
That's a fuck battle. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? You just comboed nothing. Aren't you glad you hit that one thing in the ground and got a precursor orb from it?
But the other thing on the ground didn't get attacked, then fuck.
Wow, it's consistent.
Why is it so inconsistent? Scrooge?
It'd be a very different character if his name was Scrooge McFuck.
Yeah, I want Scrooge McFucking Smash Bros. He doesn't dive into gold coins in this version, he just dives straight into that pussy.
Oh, doing an air thing? Or was it just that enemy?
You're out of luck, Scrooge McFuck. The only thing you can fuck is a duck. Double jump.
It
Do
wouldn't
it.
let me.
Do it now.
I couldn't.
Do you think we have an extended aspect Do you think we have an extended aspect ratio and that's why we see so much?
No. PSP's already wide.
Wow, fucking rude. You said you were fucking fat.
Could you afford to put on a little more weight? No.
No,
You're fat.
it's expensive.
Buying more food's expensive.
I only have 10-pound weights. I only have 10 John and Kate's plus 8s.
That's 18. Where's the music?
Really?
It's okay.
He falls off edges from attacking.
So, everyone said that this was the best PSP game ever made. How do you feel?
No.
I don't know.
This
The
is
track record we've played.
Oh my god.
The
This
tra-
jump sucks.
The track record we've played this year is pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's bad. they had lives, would be screwed.
Poor Chris. Toll? Did we get any cutscene or person to talk to in this area?
No. Multiplayer?
Oh. Let me look at the manual for this game real quick. It keeps telling us. That's Mario 3D All-Stars. Okay, let's see. Chris. I just want to point out, page 2, getting started. Page 6, starting up. Please, hold on. Please,
Takes 4 pages.
Please tell me, oh my god, getting started is turning on the console.
Make sure it's turned fucking on.
Oh, bug combat, page 18.
I don't know how to get. I don't think you can get past that. It's not possible.
Bug combat is a mini game where you have
bugs fight.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that explanation would bore me immediately. You have the opportunity to collect special combat bugs and then pit them against both computer and human opponents in head-to-head combat via the PSP system's ad hoc mode. You can select the bug combat game from the title menu.
Oh, I don't like the camera.
Why?
It like jolted.
Oh my god, there's a lot. If you buy this game, we could do multiplayer.
It just forced me into this.
I wonder if...
That ain't no bug.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game? Speak up before these barrels become both ends of the conversation. Who are you?
I could ask you the same, sweet cheeks.
Well, if you must know, I'm Taryn. Let me guess. You're one of those
Taryn
lame
Craft?
exterminators who think they can still clean up the city. I've got news for you. Those new metal bugs are more than you can handle. Here's a big girl's way of taking out bugs. You get the creeps. I'll get that crane moving. Think you can handle it?
He goes, yeah, but what the fuck does that do for me?
Work, sugar.
Hey, watch where you spray that thing, cowboy.
It's circle to use the steam machine. Oh, it just stuns them?
But you have gas.
Yeah. Oh, I sure do.
I know you do. Try them. Yeah. It always waits to give you something before the music's like, you know what, I'll start. Oh shit. Why is it not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? This doesn't sound like Jack, though. Everything's up. I wonder why I was having trouble. I got nervous because I saw the thing pop up, so I thought our stream went down. Do you think it's the same guy who made this music?
No.
Daxter, composer.
Daniel
Jack?
Licht. According to Wikipedia.
Licked?
Daniel licked my nuts.
I didn't mean to go down there, but I think...
How did you manage to accidentally fall in a precursor orb? Who's Daniel Licht?
This is actually the right way to go. Way to go. Hang on, babe. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, it looked up Dexter and not Daxter. Josh Mansell.
He's the Jag and Daxter one.
He is. His second thing he ever did was Crash. That's crazy. It's weird because I felt like every game he ever worked on, because he didn't do Jak 3, right?
He did.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Or was Jak 3 the story about I think they want you to stun that one with the gas. Jak 3 was the one where it's like, oh yeah, they just didn't have data to make all the music or something like that.
It was 2.
But 2 had all the variants, right? And 3,
oh no,
3 didn't.
It's maybe 3, yeah.
But I don't understand what could have changed between the two games. Like, what could have changed for them to be like, well, now you don't have enough space?
So is that 2 used like midis, but 3 didn't?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because I remember people used to be big into like, oh, you pull out your gun, it's a different mix. You get on your hover, it's a different mix. And then in Jak 3, people were like, eh. There's no mix for the gun anymore.
Yeah, it's because 1 and 2, their music was like all MIDI. It had to be compressed to fit on the PS2, but then 3, it was just the full streamed audio.
Stream? That's our thing. I'm honestly trying to figure out why everyone loves this. Maybe I'm just a hater? You think I'm just a joker? Wahaha.
This game is giving me the motion sickness.
Is it?
And I'm playing too. It's the camera, it's like too wild.
How do you get that one? This kind of does sound like Jak 2 music.
After you're like, oh, this is nothing like Jak.
Yeah, now I can hear it though. Now that I know it's the right composer, I don't want to sound stupid.
Really?
I'm curious about what Johnny Mnemonic, the interactive action movie is. That's Josh Mansell's first work. What is his job? Is he not a composer? Full time? He's barely done anything.
Can I do this over? I think I just missed a secret. Oh no, just put me right here. Or no, I think I figured it out.
Did you just accidentally figure it out?
Yeah.
Don't you love it? That's the best ones. Bro, YouTube, I can imagine YouTube stressing out a shit ton of people.
It forced me into... Oh, I wasn't crawling, it just made
Uh-oh, he went under the ground, Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
He didn't fall, he landed. You remembered the collectibles?
It's the best game ever made. That was lucky. That was a lucky break.
I was being cool, but it's literally just fell through.
That sucks. So, YouTube keeps track of how well your new video is doing comparatively to your other videos at the same amount of time. Right? I don't give a fuck because I don't do this for a job, right? But I can imagine people, if they put up their fucking... What the fuck? They put their fucking hard sweat and tears into a video, and then they look at the numbers, and they slowly watch it, like, stay under a certain threshold. I can imagine you being like, fuck. Shit. God.
No Christmas this year.
No Christmas this year. I was gonna make a video for you for Christmas, and you're getting nothing this year. No Christmas with Stephen Plays. I don't know why I went to Stephen Plays. Not very Stephen Plays Christmas. I have not even thought about that guy in such a long time. I used to watch his golfing videos.
Golfing videos?
He made things where you go to different golf courses back in the day. That's how I found him. And I was like, I love golf. Not golf course, like mini golf. Mm-hmm. And that's when I was like, I love mini golf. When is Hot Shots Golf gonna bring back mini golf?
Or midi golf?
Midi golf. You wanna golf with a bunch of middies?
Midi mouse.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much more of this I can play.
Really?
Just from the motion sickness. But that means I can't watch it either. So I just have to look away for the whole game.
I remember those don't respawn.
I think it's because it's a PSP game and it's just so zoomed in. You're not meant to view it this big.
When I play on a computer screen?
I think it's your TV. It's just too large for me.
I got things that are too big for people.
Why did they make him crawl around like a gecko? Did they study geckos for his movement? Kind of like how they studied horses for Donkey Kong?
They studied horses and not monkeys for Donkey Kong?
Yeah, well they went to the zoo to see monkeys, but the apes weren't doing anything. So they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? So they went and watched horses gallop as like a reference for how he runs.
That would explain things, huh? Do not chuckle and then fart.
I didn't fart.
What? Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. I heard it.
That was not a fart.
How was that not a fart?
It wasn't. Is this a new section? Can I please get a checkpoint?
Can I please?
There's one thing this game's generous with. Is the motion sickness and the checkpoints.
You have to back up to let it get out. I feel like I would back up, but I don't want the camera to fucking move. This part just doesn't sound like Judgment Cell. It's just that one part. You can climb up that wall to the left.
I'm just looking around for other stuff.
Stop it.
Yeah, because the more looking I do, the more it like hurts my stomach. I like that. I want it.
I want it.
Oh, he's just crawling really slow.
Oh, you thought he was reaching for
Yeah.
it? Oh, you thought he was cute.
Like Nate. Naughty Nate.
Naughty Nate plus 8. He's doing great. Oh, we're finished with Uncharted too. Oh no, we never played Golden Abyss. You can make that jump. Oh my god, you should... I know you haven't seen it. You should see Connor's setup, dude.
In the living room or the basement?
Oh, in the living room. Now he has his computer on the thing.
I'm glad it's on.
Oh, hey, it's like Jack 1. Now they have the computer on the, Stop laughing every time I say on. They have the computer on the, You know where the PS5 and everything is?
Yeah.
He has it there now. Because his desk is gone because he had to move it to put a giant turtle case.
Oh, did he get a turtle?
He's gonna get a turtle, but he bought the case.
This living room is too small. Here, you're gonna have to take it. I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Look away for a little bit.
I'm just gonna like shut my eyes and relax.
What killed me? Just relax. Just have a conversation with me. How you doing?
I'm gonna. Maybe putting 3D glasses on would help.
Bro, that would be crazy.
I would die.
Could you imagine that actually helps?
That would probably give anybody a seizure. Stacking the 3D glasses with the Pomerlo light glasses.
Pomerlo light glasses?
Remember the ones that like had all the lights?
Oh, lights. I thought you were just like, it's so like you really like Death Note.
If I write like.
If I write John and Kate,
No, I really didn't.
Would it be great?
I really didn't like that guy that Chris always talked with in my class. All right, Connor.
Who talks to Connor? That guy's got a $90 fridge. I mean, that's a pretty cheap fridge. Fuck. Guy's got $90 t-shirts.
$1,500 fridge and a $90 trash can.
$1,500 for a gin and tonic on the rocks. Let's go. Let's smoke some John Snow.
Right, now that I've taken care of Newton and Versati, now we can work on the lesser evil.
Yeah. If we put Newton and Cressati in the Newgrounds corner, they have to watch Derpixion porn.
If I write their name in the Newgrounds note, they're forced to watch Newgrounds.
They're forced to watch Derpixion porn. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Is it just like a artist?
Yeah, Derpixion's an artist. I felt fucking weird because I saw her username on YouTube, and she uploads like clean versions of her porn on YouTube. It's just the same shit but without the porn scenes in them, and I'm like, why? Who wants this? Oh, dude, I'm a genius. Do you want a pillow?
Maybe.
Do you want to go to bed? You want that?
It still says YouTube is not receiving. Excellent connection. YouTube is not receiving.
Because the mouse was on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I think so then it's not there anymore.
No. Oh, yes.
YouTube, like, everything, Google and stuff is just getting worse. Because now when I, like, grab the scroll bar to, like, scroll down to the bottom of a page, it doesn't go all the way. It just stops halfway through. Like, if I need to get to the, like, bottom of, like, the YouTube studio page, I can usually grab the bar and just go, and it goes straight to the bottom. But now it only makes it, like, halfway. I have to then go re-grab it and finish.
Do you even look at your analytics ever?
No. Because I don't upload. The other thing I wish would do better is the Brothers Galaxy channel. Because that's most of the videos that I edit.
It's hard for gaming shit nowadays to get popular. All the big creators have had to completely change the way they do things.
And that's why a lot of gaming channels stop doing gaming.
Keep it up, and this business will be mine.
Go
Oh,
spread your
cutscene.
ashes somewhere else, Kate. This company's been in my family for generations. My father's father, Osmer H.E. Droll III, worked
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
to make this place what it is.
Yes, I'm sure he's very proud.
His evil twin.
I promise you, Osmo, I will eventually run you out of town. You'll be bugbait soon enough.
Well, let's talk of bugs in this. Never brought up again in Jack 2, 3, or 4, or 5.
What insect crawled up his butt?
We're in trouble, Daxter. If we don't start completing jobs soon, I'll lose the business. The bug alert.
What?
Say something big. To the hangar.
Hanger?
For this job, I'm trusting you with my...
Isn't Hanger usually Hangar in it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was like he's running to a clothes hanger. Is this daughter the girl he just met?
No.
She's,
He heard she.
all right.
Oh.
You're telling me this thing still flies?
Sure. Been in my
Oh god, if we're getting
family for
faster,
60
that my eyes are getting
You
closed.
take out the infamous curly crab infestation of 67. And you'll need it to take out this swarm. But
67 is a funny enough joke when you realize we have no idea what year this game takes place in. That could have been last year.
get that swarm, Flyboy.
Oh, did you see that Jake Paul challenged his next person?
Really?
Yeah, he's about to go up against Jimmy Carter.
Wait, what?
I'm making a joke because he always goes after people who can't fight him back.
Oh.
Whoa! It brought us to neck? Bro, that's crazy.
The eggs just don't spin. There's too much happening.
Green Nico vents.
Spray prevents
Oh. Oh, it is. It's literally the same thing.
the spray. Hold it down to eliminate those bugs.
There's this thing I could take from. I'm gonna look it up. So that, if I can like take something from motion sickness.
So, we're running into a little problem.
What?
So, well, it says L and R to do two different things, but L and R swap. So I gotta get used to that. L is to release this and change the camera. So every time I release it, it changes the camera. I kinda like this song though. It's a nice location.
I'm sure it is.
You didn't hear anything. You say, I'm sure it was.
I'm just looking at like a Reddit thread. Somebody said like first Age experience was Age of Empires, but his latest gaming experience are slow turn-based top-down games because anything else makes him feel motion sick in a matter of minutes. Up to the point where you just quit or you start feeling really bad.
Why are you trying to make me feel bad for some fucking rando on the internet? Why are you reading this to me? You can't trust anyone these days, Chris. Not even yourself.
Yeah, increase. First thing somebody said, increase FOV. That's got to be it because it's so claustrophobic for the PSP.
But you get that way with Spyro, and Spyro's got a decent FOV.
The originals is not that close. I don't know.
Hurry up, Daxter.
Disable shake effect.
Eliminating those bugs.
Disable post-processing effects like depth of field motion blur. Nuclear option. Resize game window to smaller size.
Why is that the nuclear option? It's not my
It's
fault.
definitely
This guy's
I think
a
I've
fucking...
only ever had this problem at your house.
This is a big TV.
Yeah. But like, I've never had it at my house with my little ass, like 43-inch. I'm thinking, like, if I ever get a new TV, I would like to get a huge one, but maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, if you're getting motion sick. We could just...
We played Spyro at your house. That was back in Connor's room, but we were sitting so close to the TV, maybe that was it.
Yeah, well, Connor's room was, like, there.
It was. It sure was. I'm sure it was.
No, I'm sorry. You know what I mean. Yeah. It's like, it was, like, right there when you were playing the game. Connor's room was there.
It was there with us.
I failed.
Nice jingle when you lose. Duh.
Bro, when you win or you succeed, it's just them hitting different parts of the keyboard.
It's weird that it's like certain games, like...
Oh. Okay, I see.
Like, what did we play here last? I mean, Art of Fighting, that's not giving me motion sickness, but like... What was the last PSP game we played?
Medieval?
I don't remember if that really gave me motion. Maybe, if anything, a little bit. This, it's like really bad.
You're not even looking anymore.
It's just, it sucks because the nauseous feeling lasts for like the rest of the day sometimes.
I'm surprised.
we did Resi VR, I couldn't, like, 2 seconds I had to kick it off.
Oh, VR is completely understandable why you get motion sick.
People say frame rate helps. Low frame rates can make it worse. That's interesting. Candied ginger.
Hurry up, Daxter, and finish exterminating those bugs.
How? What?
Daxter, crash into the purple bugs to kill them, or the big plant is going to die.
Crash into them? So they're saying ginger helps? You said?
Yeah.
Why would ginger help motion sickness?
Says that.
Enough.
That helps.
Daxter, don't let her escape.
Dramamine.
Are you kidding me? No way.
Dramamine. Someone said when he's getting the VR, he bought a 100 count bottle of Dramamine. It took it about 45 minutes before playing.
What am I supposed to be doing?
People say Half-Life 2 made them feel sick with multiple people.
What am I
And it was switching to flat screens made like people feel more sick.
We should get a CRT set up.
That was the thing. Like first 2 times I played Spyro was on a CRT, and then it was playing it in Connor's flat screen. And I started getting motion sick.
It's giving me the green shit. Like I should be. Oh, I have to cut him off and hit him with the gas. Interesting. It's a little hard to do that when you don't know where he's going, but I'll try my best. Sir. You can't do that, sir. Shut the fuck up, Moxie. Oh, no, it's oh, what the fuck, Moxie? Because he farted.
What the fuck, Moxie?
Because he farted.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. Give me your gem. You did it.
It's continuing.
Why does it keep disconnecting? I wonder why it keeps going down. Bro, I hate that I got stuck with fucking Xfinity.
Yeah.
So you won't let me drug you? What the fuck? What is Dramamine exactly?
It has antihistamine, so it makes you tired.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. They're not good to be taking regularly either.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ginger, maybe? But it just helps with like the stomach, I
It
think.
sure makes an asshole want to catch a few Z's.
The feelings left my stomach mostly, though. It's just in my head now. I guess if I want to be more of a pain, we can say we won't stream games with certain camera movements here. What is happening? I mean, I have to watch this. Like, Goal and Maya? In the Matrix? I could probably watch this. They brought Gaul back?
I can watch this. The one part where the camera is non-stop moving.
It's different though because it's like cinematic. I think it's when it's in gameplay I can't. Like cutscenes I'm good.
What the?
It's more of a fever dream, like feeling like this, and then looking away, and then looking back to see this. Like, how did we get here? I don't want to know the answer. I hate when they do parodies like this, though. It's really lame.
Bro.
I mean, Conquer parodied the Matrix, but it didn't feel as stupid.
It kind of did, though. It didn't feel as stupid.
Yeah, it was still a little stupid. However, I didn't really like when it was just being a film parody. Because it starts with, like, Clockwork Orange, we had Saving Private Ryan, we had The Matrix, we had Alien. It literally just copied the Xenomorph. Even, like, opening the shoot.
He didn't hit the last guy.
Did Conquer parody anything else?
What?
I know Kung Fu.
The subtitle just had it as a yelling mark and not a question mark. Didn't he? We
I think we already had that.
Yeah. Well, is your Wi-Fi back?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's like different parodies. Can we have like a parody of The Office? Because then like the unstable cam can make me even more sick.
Does The Office make you sick?
No, but like you know how the camera's never like steady in that show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the unsteady camera will just make me feel sick. It's literally just them sitting around and talking, and that's the minigame. You just select, it's a telltale, you just select your answer.
I just got a call from the
Do you want to say, oh God, please no, or oh God, please yes?
problem. Oh, I know. I don't need to give you directions. Oh, and my son
Oh, you
is
found
so
Direxion's channel. I don't have to give you directions.
The Brixion's about to show you what for.
I don't like that pose that the two of them were just in.
I really love the Mime and Dash one.
Mime and Dashters.
Mime and Dashters.
Most people's problems are with like VR and FPSs, but like, does anyone have problems with Daxter? You can't have problems with a perfect game.
Why would you give me this for 2 seconds?
Dry your tears, gorgeous. I have returned.
Well, Bug Boy, I see that
I
you're
wish
still
you call him
awake.
Bitch Boy.
Alive and kicking. Kicking butt, that is.
Yeah, great. Well, you might as well have this. It's a little modification
combo.
to that sprayer pack.
Sweet. What's it do?
Pressure boost. Try it out. Oh, this should be amusing.
So why did
I can
Daxter still
handle
wait
the
2 years
pressure,
to
baby.
save Jack?
I actually hadn't thought of that. Oh, by the way, it only lasts a few seconds.
Just keep the drinks on ice, baby. I'll be back before you know it.
They're trying to be Ratchet cutscenes where you get weapons and different add-ons. Oh, is this Cruise Bar?
It kind of looks like it, but it might just be a bar.
Daxter, never thought I'd actually be glad to see you. Anyway, I've lost pressure at the taps and the valves need to be reset. Trouble is, nobody's been down there in months. I know you don't need any more motivation than that.
Then nobody's been down there in months.
Daxter versus Astro.
Not even a contest. You know how?
Yeah. Astro survived like the end of the universe.
Astro survived his own body getting ripped apart and fixed himself. Astro Bot versus Astro Boy. It's a stomp. Let me tell you, Astro Boy destroys Astro Bot. Look who's on fire! Immediately gets a song. God. I'm tired. We might stop at the 2-hour mark today.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are like FOV settings you can do on the PBS's PP, right? Even this game, delete save data is right on the pause menu.
I'd have to mod it.
Yeah, there's like nothing in the PBS's PP.
I don't believe so. Usually with stuff like that, it's a case-by-case basis. Oh, right. Does this remind you of the song from Kingdom Hearts when you're in Beast Castle and all?
I guess a little.
Fucking. It's literally the same song. Are they allowed to just rip the song out like that? What do I do? Hey, pork chop, what do I do? How do I make it past here? Porky. Are you a porky or a pokey kind of guy? Do you like pork or do you like to poke?
Porky, I don't know. Because picky and pokey works. But
Was
then
it Picky? Am I getting it wrong?
No, Picky is his brother. But then he's not in Mother 3, so it's just Porky.
What do you think the brother's name would have been if the brother was in Mother 3?
I think it is just Picky. Like, the actual names are Picky and Porky.
Porky and Picky?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good, though. Picky and Pokey sound better.
Yeah, Pick and Poke.
It's like Poke Iman.
Hey, next time I go to the doctor, I'll just ask him about the motion sickness. Because somebody, like, everyone's recommending different drugs to take, and someone's like, they have no diagnosis and you recommend medication. Maybe let's start with a doctor's visit or diagnosis doctor house.
I mean, that guy's got a fair point.
Yeah. I would definitely not take any drugs unless I, like, got a recommendation from my doctor. He also likes to just recommend...
Your doctor's just like, have you tried pot? He also just recommends what? Whoa, that's cool.
That is cool, yeah. I hope they have a whole level where you just have to go through floating like that.
We're getting somewhere. The game opens up and becomes more fun. Don't look, Chris. Have you tried pot? Doctor, I've been having trouble with motion sickness. You must have been playing Daxter. Just immediately understands.
I'm gonna stop reading Reddit and read a website.
Yeah, why would you go to Reddit? Those guys don't even know their own mom's middle names, let alone how to diagnose you.
Because the first result is AI, second result is teens' health.
Why are they so worried about kids?
Yeah, worry about 27-year-olds, please. I would just call it simulator sickness.
Nobody calls it that. Whoever just posted that is a liar.
Not Reddit. So.
Oh, okay, they're telling the truth. The standards for truth is just not being on Reddit. Reddit is the place you go when you're a degenerate.
Well, I just found the answer. Well, not the answer, but like why it happens. Because you know, the semicircular canal in your inner ear is what tells you, like, your brain that you're moving.
Yeah.
You're not moving, but your eyes are telling you that you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's causing it. Because my field of view is just only the game. My eyes think we're moving, but my body is telling me that we're not. It's like in the car. I get motion sick in the car if I'm not looking forward. So like if I hate sitting in the back seat because like if the front seat's in front of me, I'm always like looking to the left or the right, like forward, so that I can see where we're going. Otherwise, I start to get motion sick.
Oh, you get car sick too?
Yeah. Oh, I get car sick really bad.
Fucking pansy. I used to, but I haven't since I became an adult and learned better.
Actually started driving. That's the thing. So maybe you have it, dude. Because my mom gets it. Whenever I was a kid, she'd be in the passenger seat, like, Mom, look at this. She's like, I can't. I'm gonna get car sick. And now I get it because she can't look backwards if we're going forwards.
But Chris,
stop! Don't. We kicked him out.
You immediately were like, no.
Might as well just like drop the N-word 100 times.
Probably get me less hate than actually saying that sentence.
Mm.
I'll say it with you. It's gotta be one of my favorite. Fuck you. It's gonna be one of my favorite videos online. What word? Say it. I'll say it with you. Oh, and then he ends it with all together now.
Wear acupressure wristbands while playing video games to see if that helps.
What?
This is a health website for kids, which we are. And this is finally, ginger may help with motion sickness. Try sipping real ginger ale or eating a little ginger candy. But talk to your doctor before eating ginger supplement. Yeah, I would never take a supplement or a pill, but like, maybe just keep some ginger ale here for me. You know the real shit, because you know the Schweppes is better than the candy.
Yeah, and you don't remember why?
Because it's dry. They dried out all the actual ginger, right?
They boil in alcohol.
Oh.
When they're in the preserving process.
Mm-hmm. Which just burns the ginger off?
It takes the good shit in the ginger, and you know how like drowning anything in alcohol kind of takes away certain properties.
Yeah.
It just kind of takes away those properties from the ginger.
Dramamine.com. Why video games make you feel sick.
Dramamine is trying to get a fucking sale off of you.
Yeah.
Right now.
You can't spell Dramamine without drama. It's literally drama mine.
They are one big drama mine, though. Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, why did it bring me backwards? The checkpoint it gave me was past the thing I was struggling to get past. So I turned around and got past it again. That's so weird. That was a weird... What just happened to me was really weird. I don't know if I'm ever gonna love again.
They should make chairs that you sit in that are like IMAX theater chairs for when you're playing games, so it actually makes you feel like you're going forward. And like, imagine that for VR. When you turn, the entire chair turns.
That's some next level shit.
Because it'd be more immersive, and it would help with the motion sickness if you actually felt like you were being pushed around. I think there's only one time I did one of those like roller coaster theater things where you like sit in the chair and it jerks around.
You just love jerking it, don't you?
Yeah, Depixian, have the views are from me.
My man Dash, come in a flash. That's the funniest thing I've ever said, just mind you.
I don't think I've gotten motion sick on a boat before.
I've never been on a boat. Well, maybe not a cruise boat.
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise, which is like a ferry. It never took me all the way to ferry land, though.
Yeah, nobody...
It was only in ferry sea.
You like a sea ferry?
See? Very.
The fire thing is a little silly. You have to hold it.
Which it just drains. And then what do you do? I'll just pick those up.
Can I not hold onto the ceiling? Is that not what I do? It's what I do. Turned your dad into a stew, Obama said.
It says ease yourself in a new game, staying active for only 5 minutes at first, then slowly increasing the tiny player watch. So we gotta do 5-minute streams, and then work our way up 1 minute each stream.
Oh yeah, I got another dream sequence available.
I hope it parodies like
something good.
Enter Pixie on video.
I'm trying to remember any others. It's been so fucking long.
I don't think I've ever seen a Dirt Pixie on video, but like I just know the name.
It's only because Connor knew it, which is the one that Connor talked about.
Is it Fandle Tales?
Fendel Tales or something like that, yeah.
Is that like Undertales?
Is this like the
You wish.
Is this what happens when you watch the new Simpsons with the wrong crowd?
With the old crowd?
With the old crowd.
They're all just like, where's Apu?
Where's Apu?
Throw it to me, now!
Do you want to have multiple people in your relationship? Monogamy, now!
Did you hear the voice actress from Millhouse is retiring?
Yeah. Well, we knew that because Millhouse had his last episode.
Really? They got rid of him?
They essentially are doing the whole, like, he's moving thing.
I thought they were going to just demote him to, like, a background... Because Apu, I think they just demoted him to background character.
Well, they've been saying for years that, oh, don't worry, we have plans for Apu, but just not doing anything.
It's dumb. I think it's worse to just rush the problem under the rug than to actually, like, make the character better.
To be fair, they could just make the character better.
Family Guy's come a long way. I don't know how much you watch, but do you know Bruce in the show?
Which one's Bruce?
He's the gay one. Like, I forget if he has, like, any catchphrases.
Is he the pedophile?
No, that's Herbert, the old guy. No, Bruce is the one with, like, the mustache and the earring.
No, we haven't gotten to him then.
Okay,
I'm on season 2.
Yeah, I think he's, like, a little further. Not that much further, but, like, he was usually, like, the butt of gay jokes, but then they, like, fleshed him out more, and he has, like, a husband, and, like, he has edited to him. And it's not really, like, the butt of a joke anymore.
Fuck. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can only say the same gauge. You can only be Steven Crowder every now and then. Being Steven Crowder all the time isn't fun.
There was an episode that was on at work, and it was, like, literally Bruce and his husband, like, they wanted to have a baby, so, like, Meg became the surrogate mother to it.
Bro, Meg is such a weird fucking character. So is fucking...
Chris.
No, well, yes.
Chris gets, like, really weird.
Not Boomhauer. Giggity.
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
Yeah.
Quagmire... So there's an episode where Meg just turned, like, 18,
mm-hmm.
and it's implied that Quagmire fucked her or tried to fuck her or something like that, like, right after.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, Peter was like, oh, hey, whatever, who cares, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. And then there's an episode where they got marriage counseling, and the marriage counselor was like, you guys should date other people. And Quagmire immediately swooped in at Lois. I'm like, dude, this guy sucks. Why are you friends with him?
Yeah.
There was an episode where...
And he even went after Marge and then killed the whole family.
There was an episode where Stewie was trying to figure out where, why people listen to cheerleaders, like if there's, like, a mind control element to it. So he ends up stealing one of the cheerleaders' outfits and, like, tying her up in the bathroom. And then Quagmire finds her, and it's just heavily implied that he fucked the little girl. And I'm like, why?
This is a hacking minigame.
What?
That was your failure jingle.
Be careful, Daxter. Opening a valve at the wrong time will cause the whole machine to overheat. Wait until the red light flashes to press the button.
Oh.
It's a little hard to orient yourself. god. This is hard. What? That's on the red. What do you mean?
Don't let the pressure get too high. To prevent the machine from overheating, press the matching button as soon as you see the red light flash.
Fuck! I hate the failing jingle sound.
Yeah. They say not only big screens can make you motion sick, but small screens too, because your eyes have to work harder to like make out details. And they say gaming on your phone is a good example. So Connor
text here?
No, but he games on his phone, and he recommends that everybody get a phone as good as his so we can game on our phones.
What games does he play?
Dark Cloud. When I was playing Dark Cloud, he was also playing it on his phone.
The thing about Connor, though, is that he does things for like a day and then stops.
Yeah, he's like Jim. He'll invest money into something he thought was cool for like a day.
This is so hard. This is the worst part of Ratchet and Clank games.
Yeah. Keep it lit. Yeah, just keep your room lit. I mean, the lights are on now, but it's usually I'd prefer to have the lights on when we play. God, this is a cringy website. It's like, oh, illuminating your surroundings will help your eyes understand that you're actually in a room, not fighting zombies on the Titanic.
Oh, I got hurt by that.
They rolled a reference to Uncharted 1 and 3 in one sentence.
I'm so glad I did it for you. I'm so glad I found my notebook. Thank you for giving me my notebook. That's like a perfect voice.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it perfectly. Like, I was him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was
like
me.
You were Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog here.
Hey there.
Hey there. I think it was literally in the beginning. It was like, hey there.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here. Gonna steer clear of Kermit the Frog here, but not over there because there's not here. Do you like my wordplay?
Yeah.
Is Crow in here? Is he like, you smelly vermin? You piece of shit. Oh, this is just a bar.
Say, there was a worker in here a minute ago from the transit system down the street. Said there were some bugs chewing through electrical wires. Be careful, though. He looked like he needed a drink.
He looked like he needed a drink. Yeah, that's because he came into a fucking bar to bitch about his problems. Oh, no, streaming's... Chris, can you...
What,
At least they give you a way to fast travel out here.
It's just you travel faster. What do I have to do?
Just drag it back over, make sure it's still going. Why is she giving me missions?
It's like Jack 2, just like random people give you missions.
Jack 2 at least made more sense. My life would be miserable if I was motion sick. Everything I do has motion. Even when I make it to money.
It's not common for me. It's just like certain games. It's really just on this TV.
Are we watching Has-Been Hotel or Hello Boss with Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that cotton candy episode is not good.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, rewatching it, I'm like, this song is awful.
Yep.
It's not even Kesha singing. I don't understand why she's even the character if she's not fucking singing. Like, you would expect, it's like, oh, Kesha, she's gonna sing. It's literally what Kesha does. She fucks, drinks, and sings. Maybe I can't kill these guys.
It says games with super realistic graphics should make you feel sick.
Damn, Daxter looks so good though. Oh my god, this is annoying as fuck. Oh my god. You'll be okay, Chris. I'll fill you full of Dramamine next week. You're not gonna be able to move when I'm done with you. That's fucked up. Never mind. Ignore that.
I'm just gonna watch this stream.
Are you fucking serious? And that's how it's done. If I fall, I die immediately. Duly noted. Why are the metalheads in this game so annoying comparatively to
You
Jack?
don't have a gun and you're like half the size.
Yeah, they're still calling metalheads guns in this. I don't know why. Or... That's not what I meant to say. You know what I meant to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stop yawning, Chris. Oh, I'm always so tired. Why am I always so tired, Chris? I need to see a doctor about that. I have chronic tiredness. I don't know what you would call that.
Chronic tiredness.
Like, to the actual term. I'm always tired. There's not a moment in my life I'm not tired. And it's getting to the point where it's getting really annoying. It is not safe to have these many trains back to back. I hit X, mind you. I'm hitting X. Why isn't it? Is it not programmed to work here? Still don't know why the fuck that lady gave me a fucking job. Are we getting paid for this?
I hope so.
Just hate to tell you, we're not getting paid for this stream. That'll come later.
Yeah, Ready at Dawn was like, you cannot stream this.
Ready at Dawn was like, even on the PSP, it's like you've entered an unsafe scene or whatever they say. You've entered
Recording
a
block.
Depixion scene.
I'm gonna look up Derfixion on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can contribute something to the stream.
Should just watch a Derpixion porn right next to me. What? Oh. It's an interesting section.
Tales.
Oh my god. She really does pull out all the stops. This part's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Not fun, not fun, not fun, not fun, not fun. Alright, you know what? That was great. That was pretty good. That train section gets Tristan's sex of approval. I mean, seal of approval.
What if I just put my phone right in the middle of that doesn't help. Like in the middle of my field of view of the screen.
So that way you can kind of see the game.
Well, now I'm just viewing the game out of focus.
Why are you even watching the game? Are you looking at it on your phone? I thought you were looking at Fendaltail.
I was. There's not much on the channel.
Oh, really?
Because YouTube's a porn-free site, so there's not much.
Why is YouTube porn-free? Can't they, like, support their creators?
That sucks about, like, being in, like, a hentai or porn industry is, like...
YouTube won't support you.
Yeah, or just no one really will. Unless it's, like...
Newgrounds.
Yeah. It's hard to get, like, sponsored or monetized or anything.
I think it's very funny that we'll upload porn on Newgrounds because that's very much treading old ground.
I feel like that's all Newgrounds is really good. I mean, there's plenty of, like, great content there, but, like, it's not what it used to be in terms of fame.
I mean, you could just do what they did with Cassette Girl.
What's that?
Fail to make a character and then make Friday Night Funkin' and then just put your character in Friday Night Funkin'.
Yeah. Newgrounds is just the starting point for Friday Night Funkin' characters. Like, I'm making this character to get in Friday Night Funkin', so let me just put it on Newgrounds first.
I think the story of Cassette Girl is that it was a character that didn't have a show or anything of its own. She was really just artwork that was supposed to be for something more. Didn't go anywhere, and the creator of Cassette Girl is who made Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh.
That's why they share similar art styles. What the fuck was that?
I'm still waiting for the first one on the stream. Oh, yeah, you just touch the wall and it shoots you off.
Bro, this sucks.
He didn't make a sound that time.
Oh. The hitboxes are so touchy. I thought those were like beams I wasn't supposed to go across.
This reminds me of the Sly 4 section.
I'm sorry. Which Sly 4 section?
Was it Galith? It might have been Galith. Like in the end of the game?
I swear to God, if I got hit there, I was about to shut this shit out. I'm not even being a jokester with you. I kind of miss the crazy cutscenes of Jak 2 and 3.
Mhm.
It feels like there's something just a little disjointed about the gameplay and the story in this one. All they're just like is go here, go here, go here, and there's like not much else. Unless you count the guy being like, my bookshop's gonna get taken by... What's that guy who made Amazon? The guy who drinks
Bezos.
kids' blood. Oh yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Isn't it funny that Bezos is gonna kill the bug shop owner?
Yeah. Jeff Bezos.
Buzzing around.
Enjoyer of kids' blood, Jeff Bezos. Remember when he used to be a nerd?
Mm-hmm.
Now he wants to drink a child's blood.
Thanks, Bill Gates. As Bill Gates is like the nicest of nerds, chances are you'll end up working for one. As it happened to Bezos.
Who's he work for now?
Oh, everybody works for him.
Oh, I see what you mean. Everyone
Maybe we
who's
should have been
employed by
mean to the
fucking
nerds.
Amazon. How does that Twitch dick feel?
Is Twitch owned by Amazon?
Yep.
Even my Wi-Fi router adapter, the Euro, it's all Amazon.
These sections are kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Who wants my escrow bank account? Me!
Escar Grow.
Look at my disc. Look at my dick Escar grow. No idea what I'm supposed to do about these sections. I'm just letting it happen if I'm being honest. What am I supposed to do there? Do you see?
No. It's just in general, I don't see.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't see.
You don't say, you don't see.
You don't say. You don't say you don't see. You only say you see me. I love SCP. Your sister died and you pretended to hang her from a tree. For me. Sunday. Are you surprised at how well that worked? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired, dude. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Can you tell? Don't tell me. You're just a little joker, right? You're just a little jokester, right? Ow. This game's made by a bunch of bastards. What do I do? What do I do? Don't turn like that. What do I do? Like, I truthfully don't understand. Now arriving at Fuck You Station.
Fuck you for riding with us.
Fuck you for riding with us, and fuck you for staying with us. Come back again. And go fuck yourself. Fucker.
This message was brought to you by Fizzy Pop.
Oh, poor Vipsy Pop.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, so
sorry.
sorry.
So fucking sorry. Fuck.
Fucking sorry. I'm sorry, Vipsy. Imagine getting your
Do you
dream
need to-
job
do you
to,
need a few-
to imagine getting your dream job to make like your favorite little Hellverse thing and being able to do it on your terms and on Amazon's terms and all that, and still getting mad when people criticize you. Like as a creator,
You need more people to suck your dick.
you little baby dick, and then putting a self-insert of her inside the show, like, ugh.
Oh, the anime girl. It's like if Eggman decided to fight back against the drill in Cosmic Wall. Just nothing happened. This is what it looks like. If you don't shoot that drill in Cosmic Wall, like what happens? Because I've always just shot it and nothing happens.
I think it just kills you, right?
I guess. I don't know.
That would be the most obvious answer. It'd be the most boring, but it'd be the most obvious.
I always like thought if I shot it fast enough, I could destroy it, but no, it just like holds it back.
There, it's one of those things where you can't lose, like, oh my god, what game was it where it's like, what's the point in failing QTEs here if it doesn't do anything? Oh, Shadow with the Generations. Even if you fail a QTE, most of the time he just does the action that succeeds it anyway. Like, they don't have a failure animation. Is this the end of the game?
I hope so.
You found the Bug Queen.
Yeah, the music stopped. Let's start back up.
What? This is the most riveted I've ever felt in a video game. I'm not gonna lie.
We're not even playing Rift Apart.
I know. Rift Apart's so good. I was thinking about replaying it. Wait, why does it have a health bar now?
Well, I didn't lose 3 health.
Because I hit it 3 times. Ah!
It just kind of looks like it's shaped like Mizar from Different Shinra. A game that doesn't give me one specifics. I mean, if we played it here, it would. But it's like a very like cameras all over the place game. And you're in like first person for half of it. Especially those Floyd missions where like the camera like tilts and everything they do. Surprisingly, that didn't get me motion sick.
Why does he have so many hits on it?
So I guess they called him Floyd because it's like 1 letter away or 2 letters away from droid, but they didn't want to like be too on the nose with the Star Wars references. That too.
You okay? What's wrong?
No, nothing. There's nothing that could have made me giggle except my own inner thoughts.
Do you think when Connor farts, it's not called flatulence, it's called fatulence?
Yeah. He was questioning. I was laughing at his fart. It's like, you laugh every time I fart. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
And he's like, literally, I'm just fart. It's like the same fart every time, and you just laugh every time.
I mean, Connor's got a point. We need to up our standards.
Especially because, like, especially, it was in Uncharted 3, the 2 that he let out were so good. But, like, I think it's just the fact that he, like, jolts up when he farts. Like, it propels him.
Yeah, like, he prepares his body.
And he doesn't prepare us. He just does it. Out of the blue, no warning. It's like, it's a simple delivery. Like when you get something nice in the mail and you can get an email about it ahead of time. Just something arrived, and that's the end of that.
All you need to know is that it's here. Look how good I am at this game. Oh, wait, you can't.
It's literally a blind run.
Something I've always enjoyed about SA2 is how Eggman delivers his haha after he's like, she will not be alive. Haha.
The fact that like I thought it was somebody else, because it's like a weird delivery compared to like how he normally talks. So I thought it was like someone from Gun was like working with him. Because it's the Space Colony arc, so I figured it was like somebody from there, not Eggman.
It'd be a completely different game if it was the Space Colony front.
Or the Space Colony Narc.
Space Colony
Yeah, who was
Narc.
the Space Colony Narc that ratted out Gerald's experiments?
It was probably Maria. My grandfather's an idiot. He gets playing with black hedgehogs.
It was Warpnik.
It was. Damn it! Ah!
They missed an opportunity to put Warpnik in Shadow Generations. Because he's also Eggman's cousin, so is he Maria's brother?
You don't understand why I'm saying because in my script for my review I forgot to add my joke. So in it I'm like, they say in the analysis that only Eggman can pilot his mech, or in the conclusion only Eggman can pilot his mech. But before they say Sage can do it, but also we see Metal Sonic Mark II and Egg Robos do it, right? And I forgot to add Omelette.
Oh.
I was gonna make an Omelette joke where it was like, if you look here, Eggman already has a daughter named Omelette. So Sage is really pointless at the end of the day. Shit. Oh. The idea behind Omelette makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a stupid happenstance kind of thing.
It's like the golf club Aqua Teen thing. Like, just turn it upside down and it's a new character.
Oh, that's a door?
Oh, cool.
A bass? Imagine if I had to do the boss again.
Yeah.
It's here. It's here. Oh, it's coming down.
What if squashed you like a video you're saved? We should make that a video. What happens when you stand under elevators?
And we just stand under elevators of each game.
Yeah. I know Mario 64, it's a shortcut. It pushes you through all the way down to that water area. But like in other games, it may squish you.
You so wrong, Daxter. You didn't wreck the transit authority Zoomer, did you?
Zoomer?
Well, never mind. We've been given access to the power station. And up there, I've got a distress call from the strip.
Thanks for just going away, subtitles.
Where's this guy's office? I think it's around. It's over this. Is it this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the sleepy time thing and then we'll be done for today. Oh my god, William Wallace?
I don't know.
Because that's who this is. William Wallace is the one who freed the slaves in, or fought to free the slaves in, Scotland, I believe. Or where are the Highlands? Is that Scotland?
I don't know.
I think it's Scotland.
Oh no.
I don't understand what it wants me to do. It's the same thing.
But now it's even harder to tell what the buttons are. Especially when they put the triangle button upside down.
Are these the amazing minigames you play in multiplayer?
Yep, just like Medieval Resurrection.
It kind of looks like Medieval Resurrection. Can you explain to me why people rave about this so much?
Like, are we just bad?
Like, it makes me wonder if we're hateful, like we just don't like video games. Because every time I'm like, what the hell?
I don't even know if it's just video games. It could be like anything. Did you I think you.
Oh yeah, freeing the slave. Yeah, all right.
I think either you fast or paled.
Oh, I must have failed the other one.
Does it tell you? You only got 1 egg from that, but 100 from the other one.
Oh, you need 100 to get it.
Oh.
Let me try this again. Maybe I fucked up. Why is it always Gall? You know, I appreciate the Jack 1 rip, but...
I'm just waiting for them to reference somebody from 2 and 3 that he shouldn't know yet. Yeah, I don't think it's just video games, because, like, even with music, 2 of my favorite albums now are Supertramp's Famous Last Words and then Paul McCartney's Off the Ground. People don't like those albums very much. They're pretty mid. They're like, Famous Last Words is like very typical pop, like garbage. And like Off the Ground is like one of Paul McCartney's like lousiest albums, and like it's my favorite.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that believes the things I do.
Mm-hmm. But I guess you're the only one that should believe in the things that you do.
I don't know, because even when it comes to non-video game situations, I look at things and I'm just like, I don't understand the other perspective. Like, anytime, not Dipsy Pop, who's the one, Omocat, anytime Omocat gets in controversy and I read the responses and everything like that, I'm always like, I don't understand what people are mad about. Like, there was a thing with her where people were shitting, or an old employee was complaining about, there was a lot of stuff to it, but in layman's terms, they didn't get residuals from the game after it launched because they left in the
Even at the Matrix.
because they left in the middle of production, like they didn't finish, right? So they broke their contract, and even though they were working overtime and all this extra shit, whatever, and they felt slighted because they put in so much work into the game, and so they made like a big ass post, like essentially shitting on Omocat. Being like, whatever, and everyone was ready to dogpile her, and then Omocat responded, and her response made sense. It was like, you broke a contract, so you're saying residuals is gone, right? Because you broke our agreement.
Yeah.
And even though you worked your late hours, we still paid you and everything like that, and all of us on the team told you, hey, don't work that much, you need to focus on your safety, but you still did it anyways. And like, I read both responses. I was like, Cat's in the right, you know, it makes sense. And then I see everyone's responses, you're fucking evil. It's like, am I an idiot? Like, what am I not seeing?
Cat versus Ramsey Puff.
It's not even fair, because Ramsey Puff legitimately sucks. Cat gets into shit because she has like shit like a Shoto shirt, or I think it is, where it's like Shotokan, it's like little boy shit. But like, when she made it back in the day, it didn't mean that anymore. Or it didn't mean that yet. It just meant Shoto is just for like a little boy.
We're already 21% done with the game.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think 5 more of those sick phases and we can be in good shape.
The biggest thing, people were like, you shouldn't have even made this post public. They're like, you should have fixed this in private. Because you're the bigger person, you have, bigger fan base. I'm like, no. You don't get to have it both ways. You don't get to call out someone publicly and then tell them to take it private. That's not fair. Because then it just seems like you're some scumbag that did all this crazy shit to someone and that you had nothing to say about it. You need to be able to, if you're going to make a public accusation against someone bigger than you, you need to be able to take the public backlash when someone bites back at you. It's not fair. Anyway, we're done. Get out of my house.